Hi kids, it's Mr. Idukovich. We're here with Math Minute 31. I gotta get my camera fixed and then we'll get started. Number 1 says 8 times 2. Number 2, Ben's party starts at 2 p.m. His party lasts 2 hours. What time does it end? Number 3, 73 minus 38. Number 4, there are how many angles and how many sides on this shape? And number 5, 28 divided by 4 equals. I'm going to pause the video and you're going to pause the video and you're going to go through and answer numbers 1 through 5 and then come back and check your work. All right, 8 times 2, your answer should be 16. 8 groups of 2 is 16. If Ben's party started at 2 and it lasted 2 hours, from 2 to 3 o'clock is an hour, from 3 to 4 o'clock is an hour. Those 2 hours leave the time at 4 p.m. So his party ends at 4 p.m. Number 3, you should have the answer 35. Number 4, there are 8 angles and 8 sides on this shape. If you look at my scribbles carefully, you'll see that each one of these corners, that's an angle. If I count them, I ended up with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then the same thing with sides. If you pick a starting point and you count your way around, wherever you end up with is how many sides it has. Number 5, 28 divided by 4. If you used an array, you would just make rows of 4 until you get to 28. So here's 1 row of 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 28 divided into equal groups of 4 leaves me with 7 groups. Number 6, 58 plus 26. Number 7, what is the abbreviation for quart? Number 8, 12 divided by 3. Remember, we say those backwards when we see them like that. That's 12 divided by 3. And numbers 9 and 10, circle the figure that is congruent. And remember, congruent means same size, same shape. Okay, so go ahead and pause your video, answer those questions, come back and check your work, and then you'll be off to your weekend if you've done everything in order. So good job. All right, we're going to pause it up. You come back in a second. And for number 6, you should have come up with 84. Number 7, the abbreviation is QT with a period after it, and I capitalized it too, so just QT period, the first letter and the last letter. Number 8, 12 divided into equal groups of 3 gives me 4 groups, okay? 4 groups, and the way I figured that out is I just used the fact family strategy, so I know that all these numbers work together. 12 divided by 3 equals something, so something times 3 equals 12. So in my brain, I said, well, I know that 4 times 3 equals 12, so my missing number has got to be 4. We can talk more about that when you get back to school. 9, you should have B, and 10, you should have B. This is the same size and the same shape. It's just tilted on its side. So you should have B. Thanks, kids, for listening. I hope you have great weekends, and we will talk to you either later today or Monday if I don't see you. Goodbye.